this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Eureka, California, my mom's. I'm still at my mom's, so I want to do a quick update. I know it's super late, kind of a night owl update, but I wanted to get this in and just cover some of the low-carb snacks that I'm using while I'm here, and then something I kind of splurged on today. So if you don't know who I am, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full-time, I have a home business, and I want to get healthy journey. So if you haven't seen some of my previous videos, I am here at my mom's in Eureka, California, helping her out because her home was robbed, and they stole a bunch of stuff, and including a whole bunch of sentimental items, which totally sucks. Some of my grandmother's stuff, her jewelry, things that can't be replaced, my grandfather's stuff, like, belt buckles and his medals from war and all that kind of stuff. So just really, really sucks. People suck. People suck. Thieves suck. So anyway, working with that, and I guess I have a little update on that. We are still trying to find people who did it, of course, and we were really lucky. The neighbors across the way had cameras that were pointing this way, and so we got pretty good footage of the car. The guy, there's two people, and we have, it's been shared, the sheriff shared it on Facebook and on several groups and some local websites, and so now it's been shared all over the place. People, it's like almost everyone's seen it. My mom went to the bank, she's, still canceling stuff, and the lady's like, hey, I saw your video, so it's like, it's really getting around, which is pretty cool. They're probably hiding out because I'm sure they've been informed that they're on video, so who knows, but hopefully several people have mentioned some possible names and things like that. So, and I did get an update from the police, and they said they're working on tips, so hopefully they will catch them, and we really don't have much hope that we'll get the things back, but it would be great to at least have them caught and hopefully get in a little bit of trouble, because they've been terrorizing this neighborhood, I think, and a lot of people have been having their house broken into. And it's pretty crazy because last night there was actually a shooting like 2 streets over, just one block that way, 2 streets in one block, a home invasion robbery last night. So it's like, holy crap, what is going on here? That sounds more like probably something drug related. I have no idea, but seems a little bit not quite the same situation as this, or the same people that would be doing that, but pretty freaky, have a home invasion and someone was actually shot last night just 2 or 3 blocks over. So pretty crazy going on here. And this is, Eureka, California. It's not like a big city. So anyway, other than that, we've been pretty busy getting stuff done. I've been getting to have some times, kind of on a plus side, getting some time with my mom, getting to visit with her and help her out, and with Tater. I posted some pictures in my stories and on my page, or my profile with Tater. Tater is her big black lab, and she's a big sweetheart, and she is all over the place. So she's been having a good time visiting with her too, and we have been driving around because we have actually been looking for the car, just kind of cruising around town, seeing if we just happen to see it somewhere, but kind of interesting. But anyway, so while I'm here, I'm trying to stick as well as I can to my low carb. I'm having a little bit, lots of stress and lots of stuff like that, so having a few extra carbs, but I do have my low carb snacks that are helping me to not have so many carbs. And of course, if you see my previous videos, I do have a sweet tooth. I like some sweet treats once in a while, and one of my favorite things is Russell Stover's sugar-free candies. They have all kinds of flavors and super yummy. This one is the mint, and really yummy. I also like it's like a pecan cluster, which this is the milk chocolate. And then I also have the dark chocolate, which is also really good. So those are some of my favorites. They have all kinds of other, peanut butter cups and coconut and just lots of caramel, things like that. So they have lots of flavors. So if you want something that's very much like regular candy, those are great. You don't want to eat too many at once because they do have a laxative effect and you will be in the bathroom for a little while. But they are great if you need something, especially if you're going somewhere where there's going to be something sweet, candy, sugary, that will satisfy you. It tastes just like regular chocolate to me. I love it. I also like my low carb bars, and this is my Kirkland Kirkland brand, which is one of the better ones. It's a great price, and they have different flavors. Usually they come in 2 packs, like 2 flavors per pack. And this one is this is like a brownie, and then it also half of the pack is brownie, half the pack is chocolate chip cookie dough. They're really yummy, super good. And then I also, of course, like my Quest bars, and this one is one of the newer flavors that they have, chocolate caramel. So this one's really good, and they have a lot of flavors, tons of flavor. If you've seen previous videos, my absolute favorite Quest flavor is birthday cake. It is like a birthday cake, super yummy. It totally will satisfy you. If you're going somewhere where they're gonna have some cake, have the birthday cake. Very, very good. Now also, I do, for some salty, I like to have some nuts. This is good. You don't want to eat too many of these because they do have carbs. You know, nuts have carbs, but it's pretty low carb. You can't just sit there and eat a whole bunch of them though, because it will add up. Also, calories. And then another thing that you can have, for a fruit, is strawberries. Is pretty low carb, and they're really yummy. These are great little snack on these. They're also great for smoothies, and you can do berries, so strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. Those are fairly low carb. The strawberries are the lowest carb, so I kind of weight it more in the strawberry area. But do that, add some ice cubes, add a little bit of Splenda if you want a little bit of sweetness, and super yummy. Make a little smoothie out of that. Now what I did have, we stopped at a fruit stand, and they had lots of yummy looking fruits, and so I got, these look so good, and he said they were super, super yummy, and I can't remember the name, but it's a pluot, and it's a special variety that's really yummy, and it is super yummy. So this was my splurge, had some pluots, very, very good. So I think it was worth it, have a little extra carbs there, so that was really good. So that was my splurge, and otherwise got my other low carb treats to help me stick to that, and then not splurge too much while I'm here and going through all this. But having fun, drinking lots of water, trying to stay hydrated. It is a lot cooler here. I'm actually pretty thankful that I'm here because we're on the coast. If you're not familiar, very northern California, like almost to the Oregon border, and it's on the coast, and so it's usually pretty cool here. Like if it gets 70, you know, people are dying. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. And you know, usually the mornings are foggy, and then the sun will burn off, and then in the afternoon or evening the fog comes back in. So pretty cool here. And my poor family, they're up in Grants Pass, and it's like 100, 101. So they're pretty much dying up there, melting away. So kind of got lucky in that part. But that's about all I have. But I do, if you do have a cheat day, if you have a cheat meal or a cheat day, I have a list of seven tips to get you back into ketosis fast after a cheat meal or cheat day, and I'd be happy to send that to you. I definitely use these all the time. Whenever I have a cheat day or cheat meal, I have to use these, and especially during the holidays, because that's when I try to save my cheat meal to like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and occasionally for my birthday. Sometimes I don't. I just go low carb. Like I made a low carb cake for my last birthday, which was really yummy and really good. So it just depends. But every once in a while, when I have those cheat meals, or I usually do a cheat meal. I usually don't do a whole cheat day because I just can't do a whole day. But these really do help you get back into ketosis, help you get the sugars out of your system so you feel better and you get over the blahs. Because if you have a lot of carbs, when you're not used to them, of course, kind of get like that blah feeling, so you don't want that. So if you want that, just send me a private message and say cheat day tips, and I will get those to you and help you get back to it after a cheat meal. And the best thing I can say is definitely just get right back to it. Do not dwell there. Do not stay in carb land. You want to get right back to it, because if it's just one cheat meal or one cheat day, it's not that bad. But if you let that go into a week or a month, then that's bad. So don't do that. So anyway, I got to get off here. I got a few more things I got to get going, and then got some business stuff. I have tons of people. Like I said, we're doing the India launch, so lots of people responding. Really exciting there. And so I got to get that done before I can go to bed, and got to get some sleep tonight. So see you on my next video, and have a great rest of your evening.